Budget proposals are now pending in Albany that would address what many agree are long overdue water quality needs across the state. They would provide funds to fix some treatment facilities that date back to the 1950s. Carl LeBoux with the Nature Conservancy on Long Island says the measures pending in the Senate and Assembly would be a wise down payment on water quality needs that affect the health, environment, and economic qualities of the state.
The longer we wait to fix these water quality problems, the worse it'll get and the longer it'll take and more expensive it'll be. So it really makes sense to make these infrastructure investments now while there's some resource available.
The Senate has proposed $500 million in clean water infrastructure grants for communities, while the Assembly has proposed $250 million. LeBoux says statewide, communities are on the hook for around $36 billion, and that's just to maintain the aging infrastructure. He says Long Island is long overdue for this kind of investment.
We know here on Long Island, we have massive areas that really should be sewered, and in places like Nassau County, we have a great need to modernize what's basically Eisenhower-era sewage treatment facilities.
LeBoux says what counts is what ends up in the final budget, but he believes lawmakers are taking an important lead in paying attention to these long-term needs.
The down payment on outdated, in some cases crumbling, water and wastewater infrastructure needs. And hopefully the governor will work with the Senate and the Assembly and prioritize water and wastewater infrastructure in the final budget.
The proposed budget is expected to be finalized on April 1st. Mike Clifford, New York News Connection.